This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on Long Island. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Ricky Aguero. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
So just about set. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the series is underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Next offering is way upstairs. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That misses. 3-1. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Connor Joe digs in now.
The left fielder, number 9, Connor Joe.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. And that's outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A little out front there as he swings through it. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Pete Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here is C.J. Cron. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. The Rockies strand one. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back in the Bronx. And our pitcher in this game, German Marquez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Back for more from the Bronx. And the batter now, Lawrence Cohen. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. Foul ball there. The 2-1. Slice the other way and foul. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And the batter now, Mikey Cohen. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, and he just misses. That's through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Cohen gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Now one miss. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Fly ball to right. Bryant drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next to hit, Stephen Cohen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And here it comes.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First offering, and it just misses. Second inning here, no score. Here comes the pitch. And it's strike two.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 stays alive. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses the mark. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him looking. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Oliver the man.
Oliver the man.
Marquez back to work. And that's in for a strike. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Rogers in position. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ben Witt.
And stepping in is the speedy Ben Witt. In there for strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the pitch. And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. Digging it out of the corner around first. Digging for two. And the first hit of the World Series is a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Spencer Savage getting ready to hit. Big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Swings through that.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Gerald Salinas. And that's in there for strike one.
Salinas.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bounce to third. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And at second with one away, Nigel Primetime will hit next.
The designated hitter, Nigel.
First pitch
Primetime.
just misses. At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's in and out of his glove. Save!
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Al Moose.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Al Moose.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now, a single might score two. And the pitch. Way high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Cohen takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's going to be Nathan Hickey. And first offering is fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Called strike right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Trey Turner now. Next pitch is popped up. Moose settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two outs. Not even close there. Now 2-0. And he deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. McMahon off of first with 2 away. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting. The first
and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss there. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Aguero, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Ducks with the advantage on the scoreboard, 2-0. Back now in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Mikey Cohen.
The left fielder, Mikey.
And a pitch.
Cohen.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Stephen Cohen, the next to hit.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Cohen.
First offering, and it just misses. And the 1-0. And a strike in there. Runner at second, nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one drifts inside. This one in the air, right field. Bryant should have this one. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Oliver.
And now Oliver the man. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One away with a runner at third. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers on the ground. Zips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Ben Witt. Doubled his first time up. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And the righty deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Joe makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 innings complete. The Ducks out front 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
The wind and the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Popped out and foul ground first time through. First pitch, and he just misses. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And 1-2. And it's even up. And now it's filled up. Three-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Chris Bryant, struck out swinging his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Cohen down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in New York, bottom of the 4th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Spencer Savage.
The right fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. Left field, Joe under it, and makes the grab. And there's one away. Singy here at Tropicana Field, and one of the things that's kind of unique, the cowbells. You hear the bells, and you know you're at Tropicana Field. Salinas in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a Ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
Yeah, I played here one season, and you know, you don't really consciously think about it. It just sort of grows on you over time, and you realize, oh yeah, Tampa, cowbells. That's what we do here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Nigel Primetime digs in now. Reached out an error his first time up. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is fouled back.
And the other thing, especially in a dome, those bells can make a lot of noise for those fans that really show up for this ball club consistently.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Right-hander kick steals. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Ducks out front here, 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th at the plate. Benny Montgomery. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Racing makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful, because he can hit it a long way.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathan Hickey digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Rockies are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the power speed combo. Al Moose.
The second baseman, Al.
And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Lawrence Cohen. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Rollison, the left-hander, up and throwing. Vasquez getting cranked up as well. (2-0) and a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Moose gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's ball four. He walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ryan Rollison comes on now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Cohen at the plate now. That's ball one. Next pitch inside, and that's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
That one drilled left field. And it is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add on. It's 6-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Now at the plate, Stephen Cohen. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. First pitch just misses.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Oliver the Man. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he chases that one below the zone. That to right. Bryant under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ben Witt.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Ben Witt. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Popped up. Turner has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. And the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is Connor Joe. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind to the pitch. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
Up the middle, and the inning is over. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Ducks leading this one 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Spencer Savage.
The right fielder, Spencer.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Orrs up and loosening in the pen. Beltran warming up as well. Here's a 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hickey makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gerald Salinas.
Gerald Salinas now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First offering, and it just misses. And delivers outside. The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So 2 down now, and here is Nigel Primetime. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now, Al Moose. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In there, and it's 0-1. Rollinson over to first. Primetime back on a dive. Primetime off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And the pitch. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Lawrence Cohen. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Alonso steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Here's Colorado's DH, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
And he deals. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch, not close, up high. and here it comes. And down on strikes. Now one away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. In there for strike one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
Next count, 2 and 2.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Benny Montgomery. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Ryan McMahon.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard, and they get a few back. It's 6-3.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the Rockies catcher, Nathan Hickey. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. The man makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rockies edging closer with this shot. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Mikey Cohen. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
Count was 2-1.
Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Now batting, catcher.
And now, Stephen Cohen, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Checks over to first, back safely. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Cohen aboard here at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. Cohen gets back easily. The pitch in the dirt, and 1-1. Rolison throws over, and he's back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Two-1 now. Out towards left center. Montgomery moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
the batter, the third baseman, Oliver.
And stepping in is the speedy Oliver the Man. And that's in there for strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And now the lefty, and that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next offering upstairs. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Ducks with the lead 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron. And he'll work on holding this lead. Back in the Bronx for the top of the 8th. Here's Turner now. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Righty to the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Righty delivers. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Right-hander kick steals. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. And his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Hard hit right side. Quick feed to second for one. Relay to first. Double play.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And the righty deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. One, two now. And a ball evens the count. Two outs and one in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Two outs and a swing and a miss, and that is that. So one left for Colorado, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Ben Witt.
Toward the top, the first baseman, Ben
Rolison back to work. And there's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
To the right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Spencer Savage.
Stepping in, Spencer Savage. He's already homered in this game. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next one in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
That one misses in the dirt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Gerald Salinas.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gerald Salinas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. now 1-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Good eye right there. In the air of the infield, Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mariano Rivera. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. The pitch. And that's outside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And here it comes. Upstairs. 2-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodgers on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. Out towards right center field. Lays out and makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
Well, that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses the mark. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Man at first. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Nathan Hickey. In there for strike 1. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I've been dealing with some whack. Take a look at backstab, make a feel the pain like I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking where the rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shot, third date, looking at coins like what am I doing? Like where do I go? When I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress while you on that beat, no. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though?
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.